When you decide to call a locksmith, you're clearly in a jam, stranded.
Happens to most people at least once.
Tonight, KSL 5 News exposes how one locksmith company may be taking advantage of your misfortune. Investigative reporter Debbie DeJanovic.
And Nadine, the complaints stretch across the country about a company that does business right here in Utah. Customers upset, not about the time it takes to unlock their cars, but an unexpected switch. So we went undercover to see why some say dependable locks might be dependable for the wrong reason.
Before you can call a locksmith, you need to be locked out. So we set up a hidden camera in 2 parking lots, intentionally stranded ourselves, then dialed dependable locks.
I just locked my keys in the car. Hi, I got locked out of my car.
Seems the company quotes customers one price over the phone, but when the locksmith arrives, surprise, the actual bill is $100, $125, even $150 more. And complaints are coming in. A customer in Murray says he was stuck paying the higher price because he had to get to surgery. School teacher Marianne Ewell says she felt tricked.
I needed to get into my house. I had no choice except break a window.
Her phone estimate, around $55. But wait.
The price was nothing like the quote.
The final bill, $137.
I was just shocked.
Let's see what happens when we call Dependable Locks for service. By phone, the company gives both my producer and me an estimate that sounds very familiar, around $55. Like clockwork, the locksmith arrives, and sure enough, our price goes up and up.
Okay, so what's the total?
It's $180.
$118. He comes at me with a new price before he even unlocks my van. Pitching in doesn't earn me a discount either.
Wait, to your right, there, right there. You got it, you got it.
How's it going at our other location?
First time it's happened, by the way?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Even worse. This time we get zinged for $158.
Yeah.
We asked both locksmiths to explain the fees. It seems the company always charges a flat rate of $39 to come out. But here's where things get sticky. There's a second charge to actually unlock the door. When we called Dependable Locks for help, the operator told us that charge was $15 and up. Apparently, it's way up.
Is it ever $15?
It's 15 and up, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
15
like,
and up.
If you have a smaller car.
But the locksmith who opened our smaller vehicle let us in on something.
Yeah.
But just 15 is a lot different than 119.
Right, but we never do some jobs in 15.
Never? Time to get answers from Dependable Locks. But the location of their company headquarters is as mysterious as the fees. One of their local phone listings takes us to this address in Layton.
It's a field. Nothing here.
A dozen other phone numbers and addresses for Dependable Locks led us to the middle of intersections, parking lots, alleys, a public park, even the federal courthouse. Several phone calls later, we figured out headquarters isn't anywhere near Utah. The 801 phone numbers for Dependable Locks are automatically forwarded to a call center in Florida. We left numerous messages asking for a response to our report, and we haven't heard back.
The locksmiths who opened our cars told us they do not set the fees. They blame the company who pays them hourly wages. So here's what you can do. Research and find a legitimate company you're confident with and keep that number on hand. And in a pinch, hire a company with a set rate, not some open-ended estimate. As for Marianne, the Utah Division of Consumer Protection has opened an investigation into her case. And tomorrow morning, you can chat online with a state investigator about locksmiths and any other consumer issue you may have, as at 9:30 in the morning to 10:30 a.m. at KSL.com.
Those are good tips, because when you wait for somebody and they finally show up, you're not likely to want to wait again.
Right, exactly.
All right, thanks.
Sure.